Hello and welcome to week 8 of my Movember training prep video summaries. Hope you enjoyed last week's video, and if you did, please make sure you've given it a thumbs up and have subscribed below. I see no reason why you can't do that. So, easing myself back into training this week with an upper body session today and a lower body session tomorrow. However, both are quite dull, and I'll just give you a bit of a whirlwind tour of them visually, as well as just put the session up on the screen for you to see. Very wet and windy in the UK, so not that nice to return back to. Flight was delayed and ended up getting home about 2:30 in the morning, so I am exhausted today. So get the session done, go to bed, and then crack on tomorrow, hopefully feeling back to normal. Four-mile run to finish. Friday night, sitting in a car park feeling sorry for myself, and for those of you that have been watching my prep for a little while now, you will know what that means. For those of you that might have just tuned in and want to see how much I'm suffering towards the end of this process, thinking, oh, wonder how his training's going. Friday night means long distance lunges, and tonight has 4.5 kilometers for me to contend with. So 22.5 laps of the 200 meter track that I'm about to head into. Not going to film any of it because you've seen what a lunge looks like and you've seen me lunge in the past, I assume. So I will see you on the other side. Okay, job done. 2:21:46, but I'm going to be honest, that is the hardest session of this prep so far, and arguably the biggest mental battle I've ever had in a training session ever. So I had to rush straight from work to the gym to make sure that I got enough time to get that session in before the gym closed. So didn't have my normal nutrition protocol with me. I normally take awesome supplements, electrolyte and carbs, and a packet of Jaffa cakes to get me through it. But this evening I didn't have either of those things, and after about 90 minutes I really started to feel incredibly depleted, incredibly sluggish, and the mental battle really kicked in then. So it was just so easy to convince myself that I could just can it at the next lap. No one would know. I could come up with an excuse as to why that was the case, or just sort of do the maths, add up what my time would have been, and convince myself that I could have done it. Doesn't matter that you didn't do it, but fought through it, and really happy that I did, because those are the sessions that are really going to build me for the actual challenges themselves, because that's where the real mental battle lies. So happy to have got with that, still depleted, not eating anything, so I might not even be making sense, but 4.5k done. Good sleep tonight. Not sure if I'm going up mountains tomorrow because the weather forecast is terrible, so we shall see what the rest of the weekend holds. So here we are again, 3-hour ruck run with 10 kilos on my back. Gonna take the same route I did last time, but I might, for the first time in a very long time, stick some headphones in. Just because I had such a battle with myself last night that I don't want to go through that again, and anything I can use to distract me will be a blessing. Don't normally train with headphones or music at all, really, just because my logic has always been the harder I can make my training, the easier the event will be. And I've got more sort of tricks up my sleeve if I ever need them in terms of relief. So, 3 hours. I'll see you at halfway. We'll pick up then. Okay, update. No headphones in the house that will work, as standard Apple earphones don't stay in my ears. So it looks like it's the usual running to the sound of my own breath. I'll see you up there. Okay, so halfway done, just over 9 miles in. Normally get a pretty savage headwind on the way back, so we've got that to deal with at New Brighton Pier, Harbour. That's Liverpool just over there. So, gonna pick up a double decker from the Asda and then see you at the finish. Fun fact, have a guess how many pints per moustache are lost per year? 1.5. So, job done, 18 miles, 3 hours, 1 minute and 45 seconds or something, I'll put it just here. Hard work, hard finish to the week, so challenging session last night, very challenging session today, but not that surprising given I've had some time away, bit of a dip in focus, nutrition's not been that switched on, and just headspace has been a little bit challenging. So, glad that week's over, positive that I've got through it, lots of rest, lots of food the rest of the weekend, and new week on Monday. So looking forward to that. If you've not liked this video and subscribed already, then why haven't you? Anyway, hope you've enjoyed this week's video. Thanks very much for tuning in and see you next week.